There's the prize on Battle Bank tonight, folks. That's worth fighting for. Nice. Let's check out our fighter stats. Tonight we've got Rico Strong versus Danny Mountain. Rico's originally from the east side of Long Beach, California, with a fighting style of boxing and grappling. He's 5'8" at 227 pounds, and this guy has a lot of ring experience for an age of 25 years old. He'll be fighting Danny Mountain, who's a street fighter from the bad streets of London, England. He comes in at 6'3", 205 pounds. The rules for the grappling round encourage non-stop action. The fighters will be awarded 1 point for takedowns, like single legs, double legs, or slams. The fighters get 2 points for submissions, like triangle chokes, guillotine chokes, and arm bars. If a fighter is hurt from an illegal technique and he cannot continue, his opponent forfeits the round. And now back to Mr. Muss.
Yeah, here we go. Danny, you ready? Rico, you ready?
Here we go, round one, Danny Mountain and Rico Strong. Yeah, it's looking like Rico Strong's got the Mike Tyson starter cape going on his head today. Danny Mountain, big tall guy, got a lot of leverage. Rico goes down, but he left himself exposed for the guillotine, and Danny takes advantage of it right away. Rico picks Danny back up off the ground, showing some incredible strength.
That's it. To your right, Danny, to your right.
Danny holds on tight to that guillotine.
Nice. Stay up.
Side mount.
Stay spread.
Danny's using the guillotine to get a full mount. Rico comes out of the gate with a lot of energy. He's looking a little more subdued now that Danny's got control of him.
There you go.
That's it.
Rico doesn't seem to have any answers for Danny's grappling game.
If that doesn't work, go to something else.
Get your elbow in the side of his head. There you go. Push him off. That's it.
Rico's strong, but he's not strong enough to push that up off him.
Keep your hooks in, Danny. Keep your hooks in.
Rico needs to defend his arms, but Danny rolls over, puts him in an arm bar, and Rico taps out.
You fight like a man.
Rico doesn't know when someone's got your mount, you always have to keep your arms close to your body to avoid an arm bar like that. Danny just exploited him.
Engage. Come on.
Rico goes down, leaves his head exposed and comes back up out of it.
Good work, guys. Hard work.
Goes for the double single leg takedown again, but Danny's so strong, his upper body strength.
Sweep him, Danny.
Flops him over sideways. Wow.
Around the back.
Good.
Get full
It's a full mount here.
Around his head. Rico. There you go.
Danny goes in for another arm bar. He's bending the arm back.
Get your leg over his head.
Rico taps out.
Oh my God. This is so sexy.
Rico's got a good low center of gravity, but Danny's so tall and strong. He's having a hard time getting Danny to the ground. He's hoping that haircut and design doodled in his head would help him with his grappling game. Maybe throw Danny off. Maybe want to get a Sharpie and go through it like a maze.
Keep move around. Get him low.
Guys pushing and shoving, getting a little feel for each other. Rico's trying to work his way in without going too low so Danny doesn't lock up on him. Danny up 7-2. The action's kind of coming to a halt here. Let's see if we can get these guys going. Rico's looking a little winded right there. I don't think he took this quite as seriously as he thought to get in the ring with Big Danny Mountain. Oh, down to inverted flop swing with his body slammed by Mountain on Rico. Rico does not look good right here. He loads him up for another arm bar. He's got him back out and around. Rico taps out. 2 more points. Danny, bringing it up, folks. It's our prize and our punishment. I just loving the Stacy.
Rico, you ready? Let's bang.
Rico's starting to look a little winded here. Danny goes for a dive technique and misses. Rico's got Danny's back. Danny spins right out of it, reverses it, takes it back on a rear choke from him.
Grab his arm, Rico.
He's got position. He's got hold.
Grab his arm and roll to the left.
Rico's toughing it out, trying to pull. He taps out. Danny's really taking control of this round. Rico tapping out again.
2 points for White.
Rico has no idea how to defend Danny's grappling skills. We're at 13-3. It's looking like a football game here instead of a grappling match. Here we go.
Let's bang.
See if we can get Rico a couple of big words to pronounce like Mike Tyson. We'll be good to go. Rico's looking tired here. Fatigue's really starting to play a factor for him. They lock up. Danny goes in. Front guillotine. Drops the weight down. Pulls Rico down. He taps. And Danny's just taking the gifts and running with him, and that's round one. Rico barely survived the grappling round. Danny Mountain putting on a clinic. Let's hope Rico, looking like Mike Tyson, has some boxing skills in the second round.
Keep wrestling. I think it's going to be me and her. Yeah?
Final score round one, Danny 15, Rico Strong 3. Wow, what a great round one in Battle Bang, Danny Mountain. Man, you were springs in your feet. You were slipping them all over, arm bars. Jeez, bro, you really knocked it out of the park in that first round.
Appreciate that, man. I just have to give some credit to my opponent, though. I mean, we're both out of shape. But I play soccer, so I've got probably a bit of an advantage. But
man,
Rico done really well. Just kept coming at me.
Yeah, he kept getting back up and getting back up at you. I'm proud of him, man.
He did.
Yeah,
good round.
Battle Bang, round one, man. He came out crazy on you, bro. Up and down, left and right.
Yeah, he's long, man. It's hard for me to get inside of his guard. I mean, every time I got ready to try to pick him up, I mean, he uses his legs, spreads them out more, so I can't lift him, so.
Man, but I'll tell you, you endurance, man, you just kept coming back and persevered, man. I'm proud of you,
I'm not
bro.
gonna give up, man. I ain't gonna quit.
No, by no means, man. The rules for the striking round encourage aggressiveness. Fighters get points for clean power shots. Kicks and punches to the head or body. Knees, elbows, and headbutts are not allowed. If a fighter is knocked down and cannot continue, his opponent will be awarded the win. In the event there is no knockout, the fighter with the most points wins the round. And now back to Mr. Muss.
Fighters, are we ready? Danny, you ready? Yeah. Rico, you ready? Let's bang.
Here we go with round two, Danny Mountain and Rico Strong. They come out, each fighter feeling each other out a little bit. Oh, Danny comes out with a nice right. Rico flailing a right, leading with a goofy jab. I think Danny got a little cocky after throwing Rico around during the grappling round. Danny snaps out of it and snaps the left on Rico's head, a little kick to the body right there. Rico comes in with a leg kick to the body, shoving Danny backwards. Danny remembers to kick. Rico's just basically flailing away. Nice kick by Rico. I don't know if it was skill or luck those kicks are based on. Rico seems to have no set position, bouncing from right hand to southpaw at any given moment. He leads with a kick, but he drops his hands low, flailing left coming by Rico. Danny with a nice leg kick to the midsection. Both faking kicks and backing off. Danny's definitely got a distinct advantage in the reach department here. A little leg kick right to the ass of Rico. Rico returns the favor. A couple of wild punches, but Danny comes in. Both got a brawling style. Danny connecting with his punches. Missing with a flailing left. Missing with a left. Stuck up against the cage. Oh, Danny with a kidney shot. Danny with another brutal kidney shot. Oh, Rico looks like he's hurt. Those look like they really took a toll on him.
Oh my God, I'm so excited and somebody's hurt and I'm really scared and I'm just going to freaking better.
Body shots seem to hurt way more than head shots when they're applied with that kind of fury. Danny comes in strong, but Rico just fights his way back up. Kind of more like a bar brawl going on here. Rico's a tough guy, not wanting to lose. He won't give up. Rico definitely be good if you put him in a cage with a bull. He's got that built to him. Low center of gravity, strong upper body. He looks winded, though. Nice. Danny misses with a crazy right hand. Rico just ducked in time. Danny Mountain with a kick to the ass. If that's not degrading enough, he gave him a boot.
That was a legal kick.
Rico spits out his mouthpiece, probably in disgust that he just got Danny's foot in his ass.
It's getting intense. Yeah, some ass now. That's all I want to see.
Must get some back started again. Gotta give Rico some credit here, folks. He's back up and rolling. Danny comes in with a front kick, and Rico comes right back at him. And they're back to schoolyard brawling again. They're tied up against the cage. Muss comes over, breaks him up again. Rico fights like a guy who's not used to losing, but he just don't have the ring skill and savvy. Rico not so suave in the ring.
And, oh, they're just giving it to each
Oh,
other.
my mother of mercy. Give Rico some credit, man. He's just staying in there. What a tough guy. Danny's just lining him up with a kick to the backside. A kick, oh, front kick almost slipping down. Rico just doesn't seem to want to go down. Rico with a half-ass fake on a kick. Oh, another kick to the side. Rico connects with one to Danny Mountain's head. Rico's always quick to counter, but he just didn't connect with most of them. And there you have it, folks, round two. Round two was a tie with Danny and Rico both coming in at 6 points. After totaling up round one and round two, the final decision goes to Danny Mountain.